Man like Mr. Fabz, doing what we do on a Monday, making it easy in the capital that is. Trace FM first with the earth. Definitely turning the vibes upside down. Veronica Wagwan, I see you all the way from Mombasa Road. You're loving the show, yes. But you're saying you're loving even Mr. Fabz even more. Is it the music or Mr. Fabz? Aye. We'll have to know about that some other time. But right now, special guest in studio. Apart from Ebu Kwanza, is this a special guest really? Where MGM?
This is quite special on a Monday.
Mbona uko kwa studio on a Monday? Explain to us. You're usually here on Tuesday and Thursday. Explain to us why you're here on a Monday.
On a Monday. First of all, I don't think I've ever had a Monday come by. I can't even believe it's a Monday. So it's a good day, man.
Yeah, the sun is
anyway,
shining.
I'm here because I have some friends of mine, guests as well, and we had to talk about them and to know them and to know everything about them.
Yeah. Okay, so since you brought us guests, do us the honors of introducing Matt.
Wakenya wote. All right. I want to introduce Village Cuts.
Hey.
Karibu Trace.
Yes.
Hey.
The crowd goes wild. Yes.
That's our studio audience
Somewhere behind.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. Matt and Michael, welcome to the show. This is Trace Drive. This is where the vibes reside, and I hope you guys are okay.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much. So, is this your first time in Kenya? I want to know who is Matt, who is Michael, so that when guys are listening in, they know, oh, that is Matt, that is Michael.
Maybe I'll put a different voice on.
Okay, a deeper voice.
I'm Michael.
Yes.
So I'm Michael.
Yes.
And this is Matthew.
Hey, how we doing?
Yes, Matthew.
Thanks for having us.
How is it your first time in Kenya?
It's our second time. We were here 1 year ago.
Okay.
We were doing a big recording project with a load of artists. So we had a residency at a studio in Rongai.
Yeah.
And
Megatronic.
Megatronic's crew. And we were there basically for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
We had 2 artists a day come through the door to work with us.
Yeah.
And we recorded a load of tracks.
Okay.
And we're back a year later to basically, promote one of the tracks that we've released and do a bit of a tour across Kenya.
Good. I like it. You see,
Trace was the first stop.
Of course.
They landed. You landed yesterday or the other day?
Last night, yeah.
Last night.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's
amazing.
that's
Let me
it.
ask you this: since y'all have been in studio before with some Kenyan artists, are there some words that y'all picked up that you still remember them and know how to pronounce them?
Yeah, I don't think I can say them at this time on the radio.
PG. Is there any that crosses your mind that you could say out in public or even to your parents?
Kasichana Karembo.
Kasichana Karembo.
You got that right.
I like that. That's a good opening line when you meet someone by the bar, yeah?
Yeah, it's true. Kasichana Karembo.
Kasichana Karembo, man. So, welcome, guys. I want us to start off with a bit of a quick fire. I'll ask you both different questions just to get to know you before we get into the nitty-gritties of the amazing work you all have done in the music space and entertainment space, event space, and all that good things. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Nice. So, I'll take this first question to Michael.
Okay.
So, Michael, before anything else, let me ask you this: what do you think will exist in 100 years, Michael?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know how deep and environmental to go on this. I hope something does exist.
Yes, you can play it how you want, but let me tell you this: the most talked about thing that guys think will exist in 100 years is water. That's the most artists and people who've passed here, they've said, water needs to be there. So, according to you, Michael, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, water's a good one. You kind of give me the answer there. Maybe I could say my legacy. I don't know.
Hey, drops mic.
Yes, that's exactly what Heavy K also said when he came here. He was like, my legacy should always live on. Matt, what would you say is something that you think will exist in 100 years?
I mean, I would like to think that good music is still around.
Thank you.
People harp on about, the old days, the 70s, and they love 70s music. But for me, I think there's some exciting stuff going on now. So I think in 100 years, surely there's going to be some amazing music that we've never even thought about,
Yes,
exactly.
I like that. That's a good question, an icebreaker. So let me ask you this, Michael, if you got a call and you were told Matt is in jail.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you think Matt did?
I say again.
What's the first thing you think Matt did? Without being told by maybe the 911 or the operator, before they tell you, what do you think Matt did?
He probably ate someone's food that wasn't his.
and they got pissed.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. Matt, I'll ask you the same question before I continue further on with the statement. If you got a call, you're being told, yo, we have Michael. What do you think is the first thing that Michael did?
I think perhaps he was just giving some lip to a policeman.
I like that. I like the between Matt and Michael. I see what y'all are doing. So, what if your parents, Matt, what do you think your parents would say if they got the phone call and they were like, yo, we have him, we have your son? What do your parents think you did?
Oh, they think I'm an angel, so they would not believe that. No.
They'll be like, wrong identity, you've got the wrong person.
The wrong person.
Release him now. Michael, what are you saying?
Yeah, mine wouldn't answer the phone. So,
they'll be like, let him just stay there.
like, who's Michael? Yo?
Who does? I like it, man. So once again, welcome to Kenya.
Thank you.
Matt and Michael, you'll make up an amazing duo called Village Cuts. Y'all have been doing this from long.
Yeah.
Y'all have been together. What keeps the bromance alive? What keeps you all connected? What makes you all not just break it up like all other groups?
Yeah.
I mean, having some time away is good. We used to live together. And we didn't break up for any other reasons apart from some people get girlfriends and move in with them.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. I like that.
Keeps him off my case. But yeah, keeping things fun, and staying active, keeping new ideas and sharing new inspirations. I think.
Matt.
Right.
Yeah, no, we also bonded. You know, we've been mates for so many years, so much longer than we've been doing music projects. Really,
Okay.
so we were friends from old. So it seemed natural to go into some kind of project together. And yeah, we've been through many different phases of styles of music over the years.
Yes.
And this is the latest project that we've been doing for 4 years or so.
Okay.
And and hopefully many more years.
Many more years.
Hopefully,
So music, good vibes. That's what brings you all together and makes you guys have that strong bond. I like that.
Yes.
And the name of Village Cuts. Where does this come from? Who comes up with this idea? Is it during a high thoughts kind of moment, or it's just y'all are just driving somewhere? Just give me the story
We had
about.
to commission lots of focus groups. And, no, basically we were just trying to find something that, without having a geographical location, kind of describes all the different places and scenes and cultures that we're inspired by.
Okay.
And we actually grew up in Somerset, which is the countryside in England.
Okay.
And so we came from the village and kind of cutting tunes together. I wish there was like a more impressive story about him.
Nah, it's still something good. I'm sure Netflix would pick it up.
Yeah.
It's still a good one. I love it. So village to just represent everybody and cuts. And how did you all fall in love with music? I want to know your musical journey. Like, did you hear something your parents were playing while you were growing up, or is it just something you pick up in high school, primary, or as you're growing up? Matt, talk to me.
Yeah, me personally, I mean, my parents, to their credit, they always gave me like an instrument as a kid. I had some stuff to bang around on. I had a little mini keyboard.
Nice.
And then I went through the traditional route of learning the trombone at school and, piano. Had piano lessons as a kid.
Dope.
Nice.
So it was kind of natural for me to, find my way into music.
Yeah.
But then just having a curious mind.
Nice.
Once I was a teenager, then I started to discover stuff that was, way beyond what my parents could teach me.
Experiment and do that. And you, Michael?
Yeah, similar story really. I was playing guitar when I was a kid.
Dope.
And went on through progressing through guitar, and then as I got a bit older, the guitar started going to the side and the sound system started attracting me instead and getting into electronic music.
Okay, I like to hear that.
And Neville, what were you playing when you're in school? Tell us. What instrument were you playing in school?
Just an instrument. I was playing with their heartstrings. I was playing with their heartstrings. So let me ask you this. The World Cup is on. England is 3-up right now to Iran.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys are following the World Cup. Are you cheering them on? Are you having your jerseys? What's that about?
Normally I'm really into football, but it's been quite a lot of logistics planning this Kenya tour.
Yes.
It's been different focus, but I normally don't expect England to get much further than the stage they're in now. So if it starts to get exciting, maybe I'm gonna watch it.
But you're gonna watch it. Yes.
That's good news. I'm glad we're winning.
3-0. Yeah, that's 3-up. That's a good one right there. Before we go back into the music, and Michael, you're gonna jump onto the decks and give us some of your flavor and give us some energy from your side. Before that, I want to ask you a couple of serious questions, or let's play a game. And this game is called If the Catch Was. Okay, so it's a statement, and then it'll have one statement that will say if the catch was, and then you'll have to give me your feedback. Is that okay?
Right.
Nice icebreaker before we move on back into the music. So Michael, we'll start with you with 3 icebreaker questions, and then we'll move it to Matt. Okay.
Yeah.
So Michael, would you accept the ability to fly if the catch was you'd have to be completely naked at all times?
At all times.
At all times.
All times.
What you say?
Think about
just
it.
all times when I'm flying, or just all the time?
Nah, if you accept this ability to fly, you're gonna have to surrender these clothes, this drip,
But
this
then
thing.
if you get locked up for being naked, you can't fly out of the prison cell. It's a tricky
I see
decision.
you. So which one are you picking? Are you sticking with flying, or you're just?
I'm gonna keep my clothes.
You're gonna keep your clothes.
Ask me next year, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe you might pick something
I'll work
else.
on it. Yeah.
I like it. Next question in our game: if the catch was, would you accept the ability to hear people's thoughts? If the catch was, you yourself would lose the ability to lie.
I have to give you an honest answer now. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be that way.
How do you know I don't have this power already? No, I don't think so. Not because I enjoy lying, but because there's too many thoughts in my head. I don't want to hear anyone else's.
Anybody else's thoughts.
I don't
Okay.
wanna,
Okay, so your own thoughts to yourself, so you're not picking it. So last question. Would you accept $200 million?
Yes.
Already.
Name the price. Yeah.
If the catch was you'd never see your face in the mirror again or any other image of yourself. So when you have an album cover, when you have a billboard, you can't see yourself. Matt will be there. I don't know what Matt will pick later, but Matt might be there, but you might not be there. So are you accepting this?
Yeah, where do I sign?
200 million.
100%.
100%.
I love it. I'm here for it. All right, Matt, it's your time. Let's play this game together. Good luck, Matt. Simple, same questions, but I'll start with the money question first as we go back up. So let's play the game. If the catch was, would you accept $200 million if the catch was you'd never see your face in the mirror again or any other image of yourself?
You know what? I wish someone had asked me that a year ago, because the last house I lived in, I didn't have a mirror in my bedroom for the whole time. And I'm missing out on a load of money there.
So you've already been doing it for free.
Yeah.
So you accept the 200
I
million.
accept it, man.
Right away.
All right, I like it. Second question. Would you accept the ability to hear people's thoughts if the catch was you yourself would lose the ability to lie? Imagine this. You're all at a rave having such a good time and you can hear what the crowd is thinking. Would you like that?
No, you know sometimes when someone says like, do I look good in this?
Yeah.
And you're going so I think the ability to lie sometimes has its benefits.
Has its benefits.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
I like that. Final question in our game, if the catch was, would you accept the ability to fly if the catch was you'd have to be completely naked at all times?
The thing is, you can be smart about where you fly, right?
Yes.
You could just fly above the skyscrapers. You can fly with your belly up and no one will see you.
Wait. Bengatronics. That's amazing stuff. You guys. I've had Mose, I've had DJ Mura.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
big shout out to DJ Mura.
Yeah, that's amazing.
This was one of the tunes we did last year with Mura and Yaba.
Nice.
And Mura's probably one of our favorite DJs in the world, let alone in Kenya. So
No,
yeah.
he has to know.
I like that.
Yeah,
DJ
big shouts to Mura.
Big
We're playing
shout out.
together in Kilifi on Friday. We're playing together at NSK on Wednesday.
Yes.
We just follow Mura around, so but yeah,
I
big
like
shouts.
it. Trace FM first with the hits. Of course, we have Village Cuts in studio. They just gave us some good vibes that we needed on Trace Drive. We'll definitely add that to our playlist ASAP real quick.
Big up.
Real
So
quick.
let me ask you guys this. You've made music in Kenya. I don't know if there are plans to buy land and get a home in Kenya because to be honest, you guys are Kenyans.
and they get Kenya names
Yeah.
like Mwaura and Mwangi.
Yeah. Maura and Mwangi, that's dope. So guys, is there a plan to do not only music in Kenya and vibes, but more and more?
Yeah, I mean, last year was a huge learning curve and a massive experience for us. Kind of, we didn't expect to make so many tracks and so many tracks that we actually enjoy. Because sometimes you make a track and then you kind of forget about it. But every single track we made last year in Kenya, we're really enjoying.
Nice.
I think it's a testament as well to the level of talent that there is in Nairobi. Like there wasn't one artist that we struggled to work with. Like it was just so fluent. And so we'd like to be able to offer something of ourselves to artists here and just more collaborations.
I like that. So y'all are in the country for some amazing things. I've seen on your social media pages y'all have a Kenyan tour. Before y'all tell me about the dates and things, why a Kenyan tour? Why didn't we go Uganda? Why didn't we go SA? Why didn't we go Niger? Why did we come to Kenya and say, yo, Kenya, we want to bless you guys with something nice?
Well, there's something special about Kenyan music, so this had to be the first place, you know.
Nice.
We want to go to all those other places eventually, but we had to come
Kenya
here first.
Nice. I like the sound of that. So, for your fans in Kenya, where can guys expect you? Tell us the full breakdown. What can guys expect?
Ladies and gentlemen, get your pen and paper ready. Okay, this is not from my memory, but we are at Nairobi Street Kitchen on the 23rd on Wednesday with our very first ever live show.
Nice.
We've got some amazing performers there. Yaba, Judith Bire, Michelle Ongaro, the legendary guitar player. We have DJ Mucira there, as I mentioned, and Shari Africa.
Nice.
And then we are heading to Kilifi, so those at the coast, you can find us at Distant Relatives on the 25th. You can find us in Lamu on the 26th. And then we're back in Nairobi on the 3rd of December for another more informal live showcase at Ethos. Partnered with Usani Sessions for that one. And we're also at Nanyuki on the 3rd of December.
Oh, wow.
Downtown.
Yeah, downtown. I've heard good things about it.
It's a very nice place.
You're definitely going to experience lots of culture when you traverse the country. Is there anything you can't wait to try?
Food-wise?
Food-wise. Oh man, we haven't had our ugali collard greens yet. No, we're waiting on that. Yeah.
Still waiting.
Okay. Hopefully y'all enjoy the full experience. And after this, as we said, y'all get good names, from Kenya, and y'all invest and come. This should be your home.
Well, if everybody buy tickets, we'll come back. So
definitely. Once again, remind guys of your social media pages where guys can find you. Where guys can keep track of you. If there's any mixes, if you want guys, just give guys the vibe.
Okay, you can hit us up on Instagram at villagecuts.ldn. We're also on TikTok, which is a new thing for us, but we're doing it. You can find us on there on SoundCloud, everything. We've got about 70 hours of mixes on SoundCloud, so you can really get a flavor for what we're into there.
I like that. And congratulations, guys. I definitely have to give you guys your flowers for everything you've done. Congratulations for all the events that you all have rocked, because I saw the press kit, and if I start reading every event that you all have performed at, we'll be here till Kesha.
I'm worried people would switch off by now.
Exactly.
But thank you so much for having us. Big up MGM as well. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you guys. Receive your flowers. Continue doing, the great work. Give us vibes. Give us more tunes. Yeah, we just can't wait for everything you're about to do in Kenya. Amazing. So karibu sana. And let it go. MGM,
Kesho, we are here.
Kesho, you're here?
Yes.
Are you bringing the village cuts again?
We'll figure it out.
Music-wise.
They're here until December?
Yes. So you never know. Dope. I like it, man. Thank you very much, Village Cuts.
Asante.